And a related development, both sides of the presidential transition team are confident of a smooth handing over, devoid of any challenges. Spokespersons Mustafa Hamid from the side of the NPP and Madam Hannah Tete of the NDC told TV3 that the Presidential Transition Act 2012 4845 will be followed to the letter.
Per the law is 6 weeks. The transition period effectively ends on the 6th of February or 7th of February. I mean, in other words, 1 month after the inauguration of the government. So between now and then, what it means is that the government side and our side would have constant meetings, constant interaction. They are handing over notes to the Administrator General. Okay, so the Administrator General in the next day or two will give us those handing over notes, pertaining to every ministry. So our people will study the handing over notes, and therefore questions that arise out of those handing over notes, then that's when it will trigger meetings between us and them, where we are asking, we don't understand this, where is this, and that. Then they would keep giving us answers. The reason we have a transition law is that it allows for a smooth, and the emphasis is on smooth, the smooth transfer of power. Not transfer of power either by force or acrimony or violence or whatever. In any case, we are not in January yet. Okay, so it's only after January 7th that the NPP can take over the reins of government. So anybody who is out there either confiscating property or harassing people is simply, in my view, a lawbreaker. And in that sense, the law must deal with such fellows. That's all. So that's outside the constitutional arrangements, for the transfer of power.
Mustafa Hamid is a spokesperson for the transition team from the side of the New Patriotic Party. Now, Madam Hannah Tete, who is also spokesperson for the transition team on the NDC side, also had this to say.
A lot of the work has been done already because as ministers, we were requested to prepare handing over notes before the elections. And so this is not the point in time where we are now going to do that assignment. So really it's to give the incoming administration a very good sense of where we are, what we've done, what the processes ongoing are currently, so that when the inauguration takes place on the 7th of January, they also will be in a position to get off the ground quickly. I foresee that we have politicians on both sides who are experienced, who also have had the opportunity to work in government, and so therefore are not going to be dealing with issues that they are unfamiliar with. And as a result, I believe that we will have effective discussions to ensure a calm, peaceful transition. The important thing is that even though an election has taken place and there is going to be a change of political power, the laws of Ghana still prevail. And criminal activity will remain criminal activity, whether it is conducted in the name of celebration or as a result of an intent to try to take over before the actual takeover takes place. I'm quite confident that now that the transition team has been inaugurated, we will have the opportunity to discuss incidents of this nature if they occur. And I hope that there will be enough goodwill on both sides to have such issues resolved amicably.